Some strange choice, man traveler.
Hey guys, what's up? Iceman here, and we're running a little bit behind. Didn't have time to record this a couple weeks ago when I did my Killer Instinct playthroughs. So we're gonna do a playthrough today. Now this is Killer Instinct for the Game Boy. I owned this growing up, still own the game, and used to play it back in the day when I was at my babysitter's house, waiting to go home. It's actually for a Game Boy conversion. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty decently playable. Of course, the graphics took a major hit, just like the Super Nintendo version. But when you compare it to like Mortal Kombat, like the Game Boy versions, this one actually plays pretty similar to its Super Nintendo and arcade counterparts, which is impressive since you're taking 6 attacks, 6 main attacks, and basically turning them into 2 attacks, because Game Boy only had the A and B button. So, and we got a humiliation. I'm surprised that worked. I was trying to do that on the Super Nintendo version, it wouldn't let me. Let's see how combo does. I really like the punch system in this game compared to the other ones, because you can just rapidly hit the punch button and do strikes, similar to how you could do it on Mortal Kombat. Of course, the more I played Mortal Kombat, the more I tried to avoid, doing the spamming of the punch buttons. Oh, come on, dude. So yeah, again, we're doing a playthrough with Volgorb. He's pretty much my main guy, like, playing these games. I like some of the other characters. Saberwolf is pretty cool, but I'm not too decent with him. Orchid's pretty decent. One day, when I get around to it, I will do a Killer Instinct, what is it, 2013 or 2010, whatever. The newest Killer Instinct. One day I'll do a playthrough of it if I get around to it. And again, in the upper left, I've turned my inputs on so you can see, what I'm doing as I'm playing. And I just got Thollywalk there. Come on. And again, it's like I grew up with this game, but oh, come on. But the Killer Instinct fighting system is just... I liked watching it be played, but I just never got the mindset of it. No, I'm not decent at it, as you've as you've noticed from my other 2 playthroughs. But it's a really fun game. I wish I could get more into it, but it's just so particular with its moves. Oh, okay. And yeah, this week has been crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of stuff done. There's a lot of big stuff coming up that I'm excited for. But last night, you know, it was after 12 and I looked, and when it said Friday, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have anything ready to upload, so I need something. I'm gonna get this done. You know, this is quick and easy. Gonna get it uploaded, and then later on today, I'm gonna try to find something else to play. Hopefully, that's the plan. And you know, plans change, but that is the plan. And for anyone that hasn't played this, like if you're, I'm sure if you're a fan of Killer Instinct, you've already played this, hopefully. But if not, definitely try it out. And if you have a Game Boy, you know, if you're a collector, this game is definitely worth it. It's fun. It's got a lot of replayability, replay factor. Speaking of replayability, I'm working on the, you know, my Halloween centered episode. That was supposed to be one episode, and it's actually turned into 4 because of just how awesome the game is. And it's one of those games that I think I missed because, like, by that time the Super Nintendo had come out. I'll have to check. But yeah, the original game being difficult at the time, and then the second game being almost impossible, it kind of made me look at the third game like, well, if I can't get past the second game, what's the point of, you know, messing with the third? And oh, he just took me down, didn't he? But since I've, you know, gone back and played both of the first 2 games, you know, finally beaten the second game, decided to give the third game a chance. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Like, it's an old NES game, so I want it to be a surprise, right? So I don't want to name it just yet, but I'm excited. I think I'm gonna release it maybe the day before, like All Hallows Eve. So like the day before Halloween, and then just do like the day before All Hallows Eve, Halloween, and then the day after. That'll be like the 4 episodes, I think. That's the plan, but I don't know. Plans change, so. Oh, come on, dude. Spinal's one of those guys like, ah, come on. Okay, I really gotta pay attention to that. Come on, dude. Nice. Oh, come on, man. And I think that humiliation worked because I was still on my first health bar. I think that's why. Like I said, I don't know the. I really need to sit down and learn this game. Like at one point I was getting pretty decent at it, but it's just one of those things, like, you know, unless you play it constantly, you're gonna lose it. Yeah. And that's kind of like, you know, yeah, I might play. There might be some gameplay where it's like, you know, I'm not playing like on an advanced level, but at the same time, you know, when you consider all the games, it's like as long as you can beat it, you know, like you don't have to be like the best at it. You just it's all about like beating yourself. That sounds terrible, but you know, you're the one that you're competing against. So Oh man. Yourself and the computer. As long as you can, you know, play and do a little better. Again, the main reason why I started recording these is because I realized I was getting to the age where, you know, I get much older and I'm not going to be able to play some of these games at all. So I wanted to look back on it, and so like the channel's more for me than anybody, and I know, you know, people can watch it or whatever and gets maybe some enjoyment, maybe laugh at it, but it was more for me, so that, you know, if I get to an age where I can't do this anymore, I can still look back and say, okay, yeah, I played that game. But my goal was getting to 100 subscribers, and I think we're at what, 128 now. So that's awesome. Like I would have never expected that. I'm very appreciative of everybody watching. So yeah, I've gone from kind of joking around to kind of being somewhat serious, and you know, I'm all about trying to make things, you know, quality-wise. I want things to look and sound as good as they can. You know, I've got a pretty basic setup. My mic is integrated into my webcam. You know, like it's nothing. It's not professional equipment. But I want to. It's like I want to treat it professionally. The combat. Ooh, okay. And again, Fulgore was always my favorite character on this series, but he is technically a bad guy, at least for these games. So that kind of sucks. You always get the downer ending, but it is what it is. But like I was saying, you know, we're at 128, and I'm very appreciative. I didn't expect to get. I thought 100 was like, you know, amazing. I'm one of those guys, like, I don't like to set goals because I don't like to be disappointed, but I do think it's something to work forward to. So my next goal, I guess, is let's go to 150, and then, you know, if we reach that, then we'll see. But I don't really have a lot of time to really focus on the site like I want to, and I apologize for that. But maybe that'll change, you know, in the future. But we will see. Alright guys, that was fun. That was Killer Instinct for the Game Boy. Highly recommend you playing it if you haven't. Definitely worth a purchase, worth a playthrough. Thanks for sticking around, checking out my video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.
Some strange toys, man's Trav.